New at 6, a fight over a California proposal to force priests to break their sacred oath of keeping people's confessions secret. KPIX 5's Len Ramirez on the pushback from San Jose's bishop.
Well, Catholic bishops across California issued a rare political call to action from the pulpit yesterday, asking parishioners to fight against a bill they say would invade the sanctity of the Catholic confessional.
The bill would require priests to report suspected child abuse cases to police, even if they hear about it during the sacrament of confession.
Clergy have been exempt from full reporting if they believe the conversation was intended to be confidential. Instead of protecting children, some have been shielding abusers.
But to Catholics, confession is sacred. It's in the confessional where parishioners can bare their souls. Priests sit face to face or on the other side of a thin veil to listen, provide counsel, and prayers. They take a vow to keep what they hear secret, called the seal of confession.
This proposed legislation would require priests to break that seal.
Bishop Oscar Cantu of the Diocese of San Jose is helping to lead the fight against the bill, asking followers to call on their legislators to vote against SB 360.
This measure would chip away with government intrusion at one of the most sacred aspects of our Catholic faith.
One parishioner called it a religious form of attorney-client privilege.
When they're confessing to a priest, he's just acting as, simply said, God's helper. So when you're confessing to God, that is very sacred. Nobody can come between that.
You need a place where people can say anything.
Thomas Plant is a psychologist and professor at Santa Clara University who studies the clergy's sexual abuse problem. He says priests are already mandatory reporters when they hear about abuse outside the confessional. He says this law would not be effective.
If someone in the confessional box believes that something is going to get reported, they won't say anything.
SB 360 has passed the Senate but now faces a tougher fight in the Assembly. In San Jose, Len Ramirez, KPIX 5.